What are we doing today?
Today we are removing the world's worst mod. It's horrific and it's on my car. It makes driving it worse.
So the McLaren 675 LT, as one example,
What?
has an air brake.
Oh,
We also
have an air brake.
unintentionally installed a little bit of an air brake on your car. Do you want to walk around and show them what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you can see, I got this air brake here. It looks really cool in its down position, but in the upright position, it legitimately works as an air brake, and without causing engine lights, or, well, it wouldn't be an engine light, but some weird warning lights on the dashboard, you can't make it stay down.
So, as fun as it was to have on it, as awesome as it looked in the down position, it looks good in the up position too. But it just looks like a ducktail in the down position, right? Which is amazing.
Yep.
We are going to take this beautifully handcrafted carbon fiber ducktail spoiler off and go back to the stock one. Now here is why you want to stick around. Because I put this ducktail on not 6 months ago, but we'll call it 6 months ago. And I believe that it wasn't super hard, but I do not remember how I did it or what we're going to do to put the factory one back on.
Well, anybody in the comments that remembers how hard it was for you to do should know that this should be super easy for you now.
Okay. And then we'll get into the second,
The actual most horrific mod you could ever do to a car.
which is absolutely true. Stick with us with the spoiler. It'll be a little bit of fun. Then we'll get to option number 2.
Do you actually know what you're doing right now?
No, but I do seem to remember that I had to take this under piece off for some reason to get to something.
So, you're disassembling the wing,
Yeah, and
but it needs to be on the car, fully assembled.
this is a true process for us because I am bleeding, so it means that we're actually doing something here.
Is that what that
Yeah.
means?
Okay, so there we go, and I believe. Oh, we got to hook something up to here. I think, but I think the first step when you're putting it back on is taking these 6 T. What are they? Just in case you're actually doing it, T20 screws off, and now let's try to disassemble your car.
So what I'm hearing is this is probably going to go horrifically wrong.
Well, it can't go really terrible because at the worst case scenario, we just go wingless and it's more of a race car.
That's not what a race car is.
I have just done half of a thing. So we got a couple choices. We can just keep your car like this,
So
wingless.
that's the high speed spec.
That's a high speed spec. Or what we're going to do is try to put the old spoiler back on it.
The factory spoiler.
Wish us luck. If any of you want a carbon fiber ducktail, please reach out to us and we would be happy to ship it to you for a nominal fee. It is really cool if you're willing to either take out the fuse or disconnect the motors and have an air light on your dash all the time. It's super cool when it's done. Do you agree?
Yes.
All right. Let's see if we can get the OEM spoiler back on your car.
Are we ready to reassemble the spoiler?
This is a monumental moment. So I'm thinking to keep this car unique, we go boomerang.
What?
No?
No, look at this thing.
Okay, so what we
Hard
actually-
pass.
Well, it's really easy to install. Well, we haven't even started yet, so to say that it's really easy, it's probably going to be really hard. But this just naturally goes right on there, and then we got to make a little bit of an adjustment. But what we do with that is this slides in here, and we tighten that up, and we'll have no problems. So hopefully We're over halfway done. Or do we just keep this plastic bottom tray on?
Where's the downforce?
I think it's like an airplane. It's like underneath. It's the stuff that's underneath that's important, not the stuff that's on top. All right, I'll stop talking, tighten this thing up, and we'll get to our second thing.
Why? Why is he so stupid?
Dare I say this is going smashingly well?
Yeah, so first what we did was there's these two little circular plates that are sandwiching the plastic on there.
Very mechanically accurate, Tyler.
Thank you.
But what we did is, you can continue explaining. We did what? I'll do the hand motions.
So we put the spoiler down, realigned it, and then tightened up the two plates on each side, and then we're going to put the big old small wing on. Because it's not as big as the last one.
And then we just got to put our little screws back in, and we should be good to go.
Oh, your screws are loose.
That is true. They know that by now. Tyler, we successfully did a thing, and our panel gap is brilliant.
It's immaculate, some might say.
You did so good.
I know, I did all the work.
Do you want to walk us to issue numero dos?
Yeah, if you just want to head up to the passenger's side, we can point this one out. I'm just going to ask the viewers if they think they can see it yet. Huh. This is an old man thing, and old men think that it's beneficial to have that because they can't look over their shoulder and see their blind side. But in reality, this has taken up like about a quarter of my mirror that I can't see other things that I need to see behind me.
So this is really detrimental because every time you drive, you can only see like that much behind you.
Yeah.
And the other thing is so wonky, it actually just, it's like only half the mirror is there.
Yes.
So we're going to try to get that off. I don't know what kind of adhesive they used, but...
So I'm not going to have mirrors after this because someone's going to screw them up.
It's not my mirror. And I'm pretty sure we can buy new ones, which could be another video. So here's my plan of attack.
What's your plan of attack?
It's a little thing that I like to call grip it and rip it.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
All right, what I'm going to try to do is just rip this off.
Okay.
And hope that whatever's behind it comes off.
Okay.
And then use a razor blade. If there's a mirror left, to use a razor blade to get the rest of the residue off. If not, you just get to buy a new side view mirror.
We need to have like a two-way camera so you can see me cringing right now.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
There!
Did you do what you were
Here,
hoping?
watch this. Okay, so now we got this pad, which isn't that bad. What I'm going to do is take a razor blade and gently work that through. So I have a razor blade on our work table. I'm going to let you keep this for a memento. Here we go. And just look at how much of the mirror that did take up. I mean, it doesn't look like a lot, but it was quite a bit.
And the mirror itself that was on there was bigger than just the pad.
Do you look closer than you up here?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to very gently kind of work this in here. I'm going to work for a couple minutes, and then we'll turn the camera back on and see how we did.
Okay.
Nothing can go wrong because it ain't my car. It has been mostly successful. You just got to be real careful. And then with the residue, I'm just pushing this guy. So if you ever buy a car that has one of these mirrors and you don't want it on there, all you got to do is do that. And then you bring it to your dad's house, who happens to be a detailer, and have him clean it all up for you. And then it is like it never happened.
Perfect. It only took 6 months to get rid of the worst mod ever.
I want to make it seem like it's very labor intensive, so that's why we let time go by. Well, Ty, when any good project is done, the greatest part happens. You have to take it for a test drive. We want to make sure...
Wait, did you just say a test drive instead of out for a rip, tater chip?
I could be a magician, because this used to be in your pocket. And you know what happens when a person has the keys? It means they get to do the test drive. Well, there we go. I'm just trying to get the spoiler up. That's all. I'm gonna mute that bad boy. So today we did some fun stuff for us.
Yep.
Much needed things, actually.
Yes.
Do you want to talk for a minute about why you bought that ducktail spoiler?
It looked cool.
And when we put it on,
It looked cool.
The issue is, and I will say arguably, when you're behind it and it goes up, it is almost too big. It's like,
I've never heard that before.
it doesn't make it look as good as the OEM one when it is in the up position.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say I got rid of it for fuel savings because it was causing more drag on the car, so therefore I was getting worse fuel economy.
Well, because of our last video, I would consider us actual scientists.
Yeah, we're saying it's fuel economy, but we all know what I was doing instead.
I'm just happy that we got that off, and actually more than putting the OEM spoiler back on, these side mirrors, that one we got to clean up a little bit more.
Yeah,
It's just like whoever wiped the window dry didn't do a very good job.
it's a little bit dirty still, but guess what? You can actually see now.
You can actually see out the sides. I don't know. I know there's a purpose why. I don't know why people
It's
do
so
it.
you can see your blind spot.
But you can't.
No.
You can't even see your blind spot. It just takes up a third of the mirror.
Well, you could see your blind spot, but this car doesn't have blind spots if you turn your head.
And as we found out with this car, if you just step on the right pedal, there's nobody to the side of you.
You're not even going to give us a demonstration of stepping on the right
So
pedal?
if you do this, and you gotta pass somebody, you go like this, nobody's over there anymore. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so pointless mod we took off. We put the spoiler back on, the OEM one.
Yep.
It turned out really well. I think we did a good job. This could be a useful video for you if you either buy our carbon fiber ducktail spoiler that we spent the entire video saying
Don't
why
put it
you
on.
don't want it.
Yep.
Or
Or if someone put those on your car and you want to take those off, those two little mirrors.
Yes.
But it also could have been great entertainment for you, and we hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to click like,
Comment.
and subscribe.
see you guys soon.